$99 NFTs. That was Trump's big announcement. What the fuck?
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington, with an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now. They're called Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my career. It's been very exciting. You can collect your Trump digital cards just like a baseball card or other collectibles. Here's one of the best parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win amazing prizes like dinner with me. I don't know if that's an amazing prize, but it's what we have. Or golf with you and a group of your friends at one of my beautiful golf courses, and they are beautiful. I'm also doing Zoom calls, a one-on-one meeting, autographing memorabilia, and so much more. We're doing a lot. My official Trump digital trading cards are $99, which doesn't sound like very much for what you're getting. Buy one and you will join a very exclusive community. It's my community, and I think it's something you're going to like, and you're going to like it a lot. They also make perfect gifts. So you can buy them with your credit card or crypto. All you need is an email address. Go to collecttrumpcards.com and buy your Trump digital trading cards right now before they are all gone, and they will be gone. This is my first official Trump trading card NFT collection, and you get a chance to meet me. Go to collecttrumpcards.com right now, and remember, Christmas is coming, and this makes a great Christmas gift.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited.
You know that the fine print actually says purchases do not increase your chances of winning. So, like, millions of people, he hopes, are going to be buying these collectible NFT cards. And, like, they'll probably pick, like, no winner. And by the way, Donald, they're NFTs. Those are digital trading cards, so they're not like baseball cards. Baseball cards, you can actually hold them in your hand. NFTs are digital crap. In fact, let's take a look at these Trump NFTs. Oh, aren't these so cool? Aren't they so awesome? What the hell type of artist did this? This is digital bullshit. This is his head superimposed on a freaking, his head superimposed on a damn G.I. Joe. Then you gotta love this one, the superhero Trump. The superhero laser beam eye Trump. The cowboy Trump. Again, this is his head superimposed on a photo of a G.I. Joe. That's all it is. I didn't believe this was real. I had to Google it to get verification. JFC. Man, these are going to look great next to my Dale Earnhardt collectible plates. Trump Stakes, Trump Foundation, We Build the Wall campaign, where Bannon was indicted for stealing money, Trump University, Trump Network, Trump Vodka, This guy is a career fraud and corrupt businessman and nothing else. I'm still convinced his entire 2016 run was a marketing campaign, and he accidentally won the presidency. Yeah, and his nudie pick wife didn't seem happy about that at all. Quick, move your money out of cannot lose FTX and invest it in sure thing Donald Trump trading cards. North Korean level propaganda coming to a boomer near you. He just takes your money and runs, basically. Oh, God. This is just bullshit, bullshit, bullshit all around. The contrast is pure, not the onion material. Doesn't he know you can destroy America and fill your pockets? It's a much easier grift. This is pathetic. He's a businessman and knows his market. The demographic he's going for is not that bright. He's a businessman the same way I'm a fertilizer production plant because I take a shit every morning. Oh, my God. Donald Trump is the grift that keeps on taking. I feel bad for the morons. They believed this guy was going to make America great again. They believed he was listening to them like no politician has in about 20 years. They believed in him all through the tweets, the impeachments, January 6th, and now he wants $100 for a digital piece of crap. Why is every crazy story of this guy true? I had to check the news cycle to see if this was fake or not. Nope. Better than Lincoln or Washington? I can't see how people like this guy. Anyone who buys these or any NFT is seriously stupid. Fucker is using any avenue available to get his followers to give him some more money. Donald Dick Huggers and their money is soon parted. Either thousands of stupid-ass Republicans buy this and I can laugh at them for burning money, or it crashes and burns and I can laugh at Trump failing at shilling NFTs. It's a win-win. Is this a deep fake? Holy shit. You gotta go on Twitter for some of this shit. half of those Trump NFTs look like they superimposed his head onto a G.I. Joe and took a picture. Oh my God, that's such garbage, and people are going to pay for them. This is sad. Oh my God. And you want to know something? Probably nobody's going to win. It says right in the fine print, your purchases do not increase chances of winning. So all this shit could be yours. They probably won't pick a winner. They'll take the money and run. Look at that bullshit. Remember when Trump was an astronaut, cowboy, maverick? Yeah, it does seem fake. Oh, sorry, can't give up my limited edition casino card. How about a Trump creeps through Mar-a-Lago with definitely not classified documents? Only if you throw in a caught the China virus with it. I'll also take definitely didn't get pissed on by Russian hookers if you got it. Best I can do is a bigly wall paid for by Mexico. Well, how about a whoops, my press conference is in a parking lot of a landscaping company in exchange for two talking about fucking my daughter again. You son of a bitch, you got yourself a deal. Hell no. Would you pay $99 for this? His head on a G.I. Joe? Not Twitter, but guess what kind of NFTs you can buy? Miami dinner, group cocktail, hand-signed memorabilia, golden edition. Who had Trump selling cards on their 2022 bingo card. $99 digital trading cards in his likeness. Depicts him as a superhero, John Wayne-like cowboy, NASCAR driver, and more. Ew. Maybe political humor has something better on this. Gotta be, it's already all over Reddit, but we are proud to announce our new handcrafted Donald Trump action figures. Each figure is painstakingly crafted by an anon who uses the utmost precision and skill for ultimate detail. At least those are slightly more accurate than the damn G.I. Joes. Remember Trump? He's back in pog form. Gotta collect them all. The Froggy. Yesterday, trading cards are for woke libtards. Today, yeehaw, I'm going to be the first to get them Trump trading cards. I'm glad a lot of people caught on to this. They're all fucking ugly and old and fat and pasty, and they have the sunglasses, the aviator sunglasses, and the red hats and the American flags. They want to bitch about others. Who would bang any of these people? And the sunglasses are for one particular reason. We all know what that is. It's so they can say, I'm out and proud about my pro-Trump right-wing bullshit, but, you know, the sunglasses make it just hard enough that I can deny it when you say you know who I am. Bunch of pussies. Looks like the cover of a Chuck Tingle novel. Dude, I have got to Photoshop myself some real Trump trading cards. The elites don't want you to know this, but the Trump cards are free. You can take them home. I have 458 Trump cards. Only the best graphic designers for Bigly Billionaire, man. My official trading card collection is here. It's number 576 in my book, 1001 Ways to Scam a Rube. Shouldn't it be way 1001? I mean, you've been scamming people for decades, Donald. NFTs are a very, very new phenomenon. Super rare Trump trading card, $99. Liberalism leaving my body after purchasing Trump trading cards for $99. That's another thing. NFTs, can't they like only be owned by one person legally? Like if somebody buys one design, that's like supposed to be the whole draw of NFTs. They're singular, you know, in their rarity, only one person can purchase them. I don't know. Somebody explain that to me, please. We create digital trading cards of you to sell to your stupid supporters. What card number will this one be? Come on, Photoshop it into a card. Well, yeah, you can use all of these for a card. Remember when he was an astronaut cowboy maverick? You know, we all laughed when George W. Bush used to walk around like he was in Texas Air National Guard, even though everybody knew he never saw any kind of combat. But apparently it was considered proper for him to at least go into that type of thing, you know, to make it look like you're doing a service for your country. Whoa, a Captain Hamburger's rookie card. I heard you can buy all of Greenland with it. I've just farted. Rarest Trump trading card is Ivanka in a thong. There's only one, and Trump has claimed it as his own. Garbage pail quids. That's the trading card that needs to come out. Delusion versus reality. Exactly. Cards Against Humanity. Trump fell off hard and is selling $99 trading cards of himself. Idiocracy was not supposed to be real. I hope those of you that voted for this clown are now officially ashamed of yourselves. What the actual fuck? Donald Dump. Oh, banning accounts for posting hate and bigotry. Banning accounts for posting publicly available information ruled by the SC to be protected by the First Amendment. Yeah. With Elon Jet. But now he's going after this guy that apparently attacked him and his family. Somebody brought up a good point. Rich people, especially one of the richest billionaires on the face of the earth and in the history of all mankind, wouldn't be carting his own kids around. They hire people for that bullshit. The hero no one needs. Guns don't kill children. American guns do. The super shithead friends. I bet this is all over Facepalm too. Collect Trump cards. Seen some crazy videos this week, but this one takes the cake. How many holes of golf do you get to enjoy in one whole hour? That's something I want people to keep track of. I want to see exactly who wins all of this bullshit. If you buy 45 of Donnie's digital trading cards today for $4,455, you get a guaranteed ticket to attend a gala dinner with him in South Florida. Pathetic. I used to think there was a limit, but waves vaguely at MAGA. What kind of lack-wit, benighted sucker, mark, and a chump would shell out 99 USA dollars for this? Oh, yeah, that kind. The kind that voted for still can't afford a decent toupee. I'm shocked he hasn't tossed in a free MyPillow with that bullshit. Timed his entrance into the crypto space perfectly, I see. Is he bankrupt for the 14th time or what? The interest on his billion should dwarf whatever pennies this grift will bring in. What is going on? Did he lose one of his towers in his cushions? What? This is truly a low for America. A former POTUS grifting for money by selling NFTs. Does he have no shame? None. I'm going to reply with the same thing. None. As democracy is perfected, the office represents more and more closely the inner soul of the people. We toward a lofty ideal. On some great and glorious day, the plain folks of the land will reach their heart's desire at last, and the White House will be adorned by a downright moron. Limited time, like till he's indicted. Chance to win, it will never happen. That's not presidential at all. So you saying you wouldn't buy digital pics of Obama shooting lasers out his eyes or riding a gigantic red, white, and blue elephant? Seriously, I feel guilty for having children. I'm a former drug addict who miraculously got clean and drove a truck long enough so I could retire, own a beautiful home, and put aside a decent amount. My guilt is because my college graduate children won't be able to have the quality of life I had. Survivor's remorse. My kids actually learned to read before I did. Yeah, America's in trouble. SNL should just play this on a loop. Stop giving this shit more airtime. NFTs, no fucking taste. Trump really is like Biff from Back to the Future. Except, Biff isn't like that in real life.
That's a whole lot of editing to cut out all the slurs. Muck boots are marketed as premium waterproof boots. Well, they're duck boots. I can't even find the words to express this. Rare digital gold and digitally autographed too. Oh no, this cat turd. My 3 guesses of Trump's big announcement today were getting back on Twitter, picked a VP, leaving the worthless Republican Party to form third-party Patriot Party. Introducing Donald Trump digital cards wasn't even on my bingo card. Please tell me this is a troll and the real announcement will come later today. No, it won't. That's why you're a cat turd. Model gets rape threats after ad shows her unshaved legs. What the fuck is wrong with this country? We need an overhaul to our law system. Limited edition trading card. I would have won that election if I would have gotten more votes. The head is too fat for the body. It's funnier when it's not photoshopped right. What is this? Justin Bieber challenges his inner Bruce Lee when gay guy touches his face. I don't know what to think about that. Police don't stop crime. Eliminating poverty does. We haven't even eliminated poverty, and we already know that. Mom, can I get some Pokemon cards? No, we have Pokemon cards at home. When you tried being an alpha male so bad, the cringe derailed the whole damn train. One of my favorite scenes from The Hunt for Red October. You know Tupolev? Well, I know he descends from aristocracy and that he was your student. Rumor is he has a special place in his heart for you. There's little room in Tupolev's heart for anyone but Tupolev. I think about this a lot when I see people fawning over billionaires and conservative politicians. Ah! It's gonna be everywhere. Somebody make something to counteract this NFT thing, please. Aww. Kitten. Kitten glued to the highway. He is now the proud new companion to a sweet kitten. Now that's a real hero. Aww. Somebody make an NFT for the kitten man. Look at the sweet little kitty. He looks so happy. Aww. I hope he's a happy baby forever. Just watch Black Adam and damn the tears in my eyes. The plot, the themes, the characters, the dynamics, the drama, the lore, the emotion. Everything was garbage from beginning to end. On my way to the hospital, definitely the worst movie I've ever seen. New contender for most brutal, Elon Musk being owned by his own website moment. Real-time posting of someone else's location violates doxing policy, but delayed posting of locations are okay. Publishing flight records is protected under the First Amendment. I'm telling you, they're G.I. Joes with this head put on it.
I
That is not Morgan Freeman, it's AI.
I'm not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real. Well, at least in contemporary terms, it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being? Would you believe me? What is your perception of reality? Is it the ability to capture, process, and make sense of the information our senses receive? If you can see, hear, taste, or
Scary, but you can kind of tell it's a deep fake. The mouth doesn't move as fluidly. Ew, I hate bugs. Gross. Space Karen woke up early to let us know that vegan liberal progressives are way more dangerous than fascist Nazi bigots. So to recap, Elon Musk suddenly cares about safety when it comes to his personal safety, but Yoel Roth had to flee his home after Musk basically made him out to be some kind of dark mastermind to destroy free speech. Damn right. Yawa nuts. I wonder if you can eat them. I wasn't right wing until I saw a blue haired girl on YouTube have a meltdown. I never get pushed to the left when the right commits atrocities and horrible policies. It's simply a function of being around this generation of Puritan leftists. They'll turn any sane person into a reactionary. Who the fuck are you calling Puritan? Jim Jordan, every time you trend, I will remind the world that you joked while I testified. I'm a person with disability and chronic illness and put his health at risk to travel hundreds of miles to testify for millions of Americans. This is who you are. I don't know the story there. That guy looks like a gorilla in camo shorts. I didn't see that coming. I gotta watch that again. You know, I'm sick of these one punch knockout videos because I'll guarantee that 99% of the time these people aren't knocked out. Dear digital artists, please start spamming social media with Donald Trump hentai. I'm not sure if it will accomplish anything, but it will upset his supporters, and that's enough for me. Nice. Oh, come on. To go from everything legal is welcome here except incitement to violence to, oh, now we care about harm reduction but only for billionaires' jets is not a remotely credible position. You just spent months arguing that harm reduction is woke censorship. I don't know which is funnier. The fact that Trump truly, genuinely seems to think he invented NFTs, or that I never suspected the huge announcement he teased yesterday would be about NFTs because I'd literally already forgotten NFTs were a thing. Super rare blow up trading card. Oh my god. Ooh, leaked video of Washington Post CEO during town hall meeting after announcing layoffs.
And I think because we're journalists, you should answer them because we're a news organization that values transparency, and this is our only opportunity.
No, you have multiple opportunities. As representatives of the Guild, we have representatives from the Post. You meet every week, you're meeting tomorrow. We're not going to turn the town hall.
This isn't only about the Guild.
Turn the town hall into a grievance session for the Guild. I'm sorry.
It's questions.
Brad, you talked about positions getting eliminated. What are you going to do to protect people's jobs? Are they going to be treated like the magazine staffers were? Are you going to try and
we'll have more information as we move forward. Thank you very much.
Is this
You
seem to be disrespecting this room.
You can't walk away.
You are disrespecting this room.
I can't believe this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. He just walked out.
Everybody get up and walk out now.
A Bankstown mother and daughter have been charged.
I don't care about toilet paper in Australia.
Dude tried to steal his truck parts.
Crazy motherfucking vids. Oh my god. That freaking made my heart skip a beat right there. He robbed the wrong woman. Oh shit. Drugs are bad, okay? What's this? Oh my god. Well, this makes them look pretty fun. Enjoy the ride. Ah, gross. What the hell? Okay.
Kids, they're bundles of energy, but they need the right snacks to keep them going. That's why I give my kids Fruity Bars. They're full
Preventing trips around your home can be as easy as tidying up toys.
Okay.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. These things are rigged. These things are rigged every single time. I said it.
Lads, that's fucking...
Okay, sounds like somebody knew something was wrong. A shop window is no barrier to true love. He's gonna steal a mannequin or something. Yep. Dude, you want a freaking sex doll? Buy one. Oh my God. A group fights at a bar. Okay, so where's the excitement? Watch for coconuts.
That's not where the carts go, sir. Well, you should, because they won't.
Shut your mouth, punk.
What does the sign say on the cart return? Please return carts here.
Yeah, and the cart's right there.
But that doesn't say please return carts there. You're getting a hood magnet to shame, sir. Now, sir.
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker.
I will as soon as you return your cart. Would you like a magnet instead? Now, sir.
Get your fucking shit off my fucking car!
As soon as you take your cart.
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker!
Why are you?
Get the fuck out of here! I'll beat your fucking ass!
Sir, no, you won't. Look at yourself. Who's Perry Carabell alive? Look, sir. Sir, they give you 2 because you're being such an angry bones. Where'd that flag go? You know, he's getting. This guy is so angry. He's getting double magnets and the flag. Watch out behind you, sir. What a jerk face. Please be careful. Don't be I can't hear you. He's in. Sir, why don't you just take your cart back? Oh, this is falling off.
Get the fuck off my fucking car!
As soon as you put your cart back, sir.
Now, go fuck yourself!
Now, sir, they pay employees. I'm gonna give you another one.
That's right, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass!
No, you aren't. How old are you, sir?
I'll beat your fucking ass!
Sir,
bitch.
Look.
I'll beat.
That's why this guy's a piece of shit. He acts all happy and innocent, but he backs up pretty fucking quick.
Beat your fucking ass!
They pay employees to do all sorts of things. Do you go to the bathroom? Do you lock your keys in your car? Let me get you another one right there. Do you go to the bathroom, and when you go to like jerk off a guy in the bathroom, do you do it in the sink and toilet, or do you wait for the employees to come? No, you do it in the sink and toilet because that's where it belongs.
What the fuck did you do to me?
I just put a...
Yeah, that's where it belongs when you jack off. Because that shit ain't going anywhere near a woman.
God. Why must he go with you?
All right. That does it. Trump riding a blue and red elephant. What the fuck are you even supposed to say after sex? You think about that? Yummy. Soup in a bread bowl. That looks really yummy. I'm hungry. Anyway, ow, ow, ow. Itchy boob. Alright. I need to take a little break. The Trump's head on the frog. That is the perfect Trump head pick for that frog. I want to see the hell this has to do with anything. Alright. Anyway, I'm taking a little break. Then I'm going to come back and I'm actually going to do the Willy's Wonderland Nick Cage movie commentary. Okay? Okay, now we can get to the good part. As I was saying in my last video, which was cut off because of no mic, I go to this dude's channel. I've watched everything from him. His name is Space Ice, and he does these mockeries of old 80s, mostly 80s action films by, you know, these wannabe badass stars of yesteryear. Like, he mostly does Steven Seagal, he does Van Damme, but he's also put some Nick Cage films in there. Now, I don't think Nick Cage films, except for maybe Con Air and Face Off, I would have to admit, belong on his page. Because Nick Cage was, of course, a top-tier, A-list Hollywood actor. He's been in all kinds of different movies, big-budget films, major Hollywood releases. He was in Farrelly Brothers movies. You know, he was in great romantic comedies like the one with Cher, Moonstruck. Even his bad movies are kind of good movies. But he has a special episode for this film that came out. Technically, it came out 2021, I think. And I've heard it mentioned before, but I never watched it. It's called Willy's Wonderland. This movie is like if somebody decided to do a live action version of Five Nights at Freddy's. Of course, they can't say Five Nights at Freddy's. They can't use the teddy bear or anything like that because it's somebody else's intellectual property. Still, if they made a Five Nights at Freddy's live action movie, it wouldn't be as cool as Willy's Wonderland. I want somebody, if I knew the coding, I'd do it myself. I would make a game based on Willy's Wonderland, where the kitchen would be the safe room. Because this guy, when he's not kicking the shit out of evil animatronics, he's in the kitchen with his back to the door, drinking his energy drink or sodas or whatever the hell it is he's drinking, and playing pinball. And, you know, at first, I'm thinking, yeah, you know, Nicolas Cage in a Camaro, speeding through. He gets stranded after a small accident outside this hick town, and he makes a deal with the guy who knows that something's wrong with the animatronics. He'll fix his car if he stays in Willy's Wonderland all night, cleaning up, doing janitorial services. And it's like, okay, one thing about Nick Cage's character in this movie is that he does not say a single word throughout the entire movie. And yeah, I watched this because I hadn't watched the movie yet until I saw Space Ice do a thing on it. But I'm thinking, oh yeah, it is going to be really cheesy. And it's going to be all hammed up, you know. And it's going to make it out like he's supposed to be a badass, but he's really not. No, Nick Cage is a fucking badass in this movie. Okay, we don't know why he doesn't talk. We don't know. We know he has a voice because, you know, you can hear him like yelling stuff when he's killing the monsters. But holy crap. He literally is. His character literally is a badass in this movie. So, after I watch Space Ice do the blow by blow, like it's just some big joke, like a Seagal film would be, I went and I watched this movie and I loved it so much. I watched it again. I saw this movie twice in a row. Then I go to my folks to do laundry. I tell them about the newer Nick Cage movie, and we watch it, and they actually like it. I saw it a third time at my folks' house. And when I tried to film this bit yesterday and my mic wasn't on, I said I was probably going to have to watch it a fourth time. I ended up not watching it, but I might this evening. So, like, I have to go over this. Of course, I don't mind going over it again because it's an awesome movie.
Willy's Wonderland is the Nicolas Cage movie where he once again saves all your pathetic asses from unspeakable evil.
First thing, and I'm going to go over it myself. I love Space Ice's videos, but, you know, not only do I think he's off the mark in mocking this movie, because this actually does show a real badass, but as I've said, Nick Cage has been in all kinds of freaking movies. Okay, he doesn't save everybody's ass in every movie. You know, he's not like Seagal, where, you know, the character has to go into a strip club in every movie, and the chick less than half his age has to completely fall for him in every movie. And he's got to save the lives of everybody in every movie. This is totally not that. It totally isn't.
This time, it's those annoying singing animals you see at the birthday parties for stupid kids. It all starts with Nicolas Cage hauling ass in his sweet Camaro. Like Nicolas Cage tends to do before getting 4 flat tires all at the same time.
First of all, Nicolas Cage doesn't tend to drive around in fast cars in every freaking movie. That was like in one movie. Alright? And every other action-based movie, they have car chases anyway. And of course, all 4 tires are popped at the same time. It's a ruse to attract unknowing tourists to be sacrifices. So, like, they put the spike strips on the road. You go over multiple spike strips, your tires are gonna go.
But whatever, none of that matters. What does matter?
Yes, it does. It's a whole thing with the movie.
Is just how badass Nicolas Cage looks. Now we're shown this lady who's trying to burn down a building, but she's not Nicolas Cage, so why the f*** are we watching this? Oh, thank God. Lock her ass up. I don't ever want to see that shit again. This entire town is super shitty, and not only is there jail, just handcuffing someone to a pipe in a trailer.
Oh, I love you too.
The sheriff is her adoptive mother. I mean, I didn't get it at first either, but it was obvious when she approached her in the road. She definitely knows who she is, and it is her adoptive daughter. So she took her home.
But it doesn't even have working ATMs, credit card readers,
cash only, huh? Yeah, I don't take no plastic credit cards.
Or even a fucking bank. And
yeah, because that's part of the ruse. Their internet is down in this tiny little isolated hick town, which would be understandable No internet means no ATMs, no cash withdrawals, no bank is going to be able to access your accounts anyway. And the guy just so happens to tell him they do not take cash. It's plastic only. So even if Cage had cash, he couldn't pay with it. And again, it's part of the ruse. Come on, Space Ice.
Since Cage doesn't use paper money like a peasant,
Ain't that a dilly of a pickle?
in order to get his car fixed, he makes a deal with Ted Turner.
You spend the night cleaning Willy's Wonderland, and I will pay to have your car fixed.
While again, looking totally badass. First thing he does is assert his dominance by letting this giraffe dog-looking thing know who's in charge. That's right, you better look away, you giant pussy.
Come on, he knows something's wrong. The thing was literally starting to move. That's why he took a close look at it. Maybe that's part of his infirmity or something. Why he doesn't talk, we don't know. Guessing is part of the fun. He must have a sixth sense, and he knows something's wrong with those animatronics.
We're then treated to this highly symbolic and emotional moment.
Congratulations, you are officially on staff.
After shedding tears of pride together for a good 15 minutes.
No, they don't. The scene is literally like a minute long. He wants to get out of there as soon as humanly possible because the animatronics come to life at night, just like in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Turner leaves, and everything about this appears perfectly normal.
Let's get the hell out of here. I can't stand to hear a grown man scream.
The movie pisses us off again by giving us all these not Nicolas Cages doing boring not Nicolas Cage things.
Yeah, I'm in here. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
They bust her out of jail. And thank God that's over. This movie really needs to knock that shit off. Now Cage is busting his ass doing honest work. And he even makes being a janitor look fucking awesome. While minding his own business, Chris Bosch comes in from out of nowhere and says the dumbest shit possible.
I'm gonna face them your face.
Oh my God, you are so fucking dead. The fight goes exactly how you would expect it to go between a giant talking ostrich and Nicolas Cage. He goes full Inglorious Bastards on him before tearing his goddamn spine out like it's fucking Mortal Kombat.
Well, come on. I'd probably do the same damn thing if an animatronic fucking ostrich showed up behind me when I turned around, injured my face, and tried to kill me. I mean, again, not Steven Seagal. He's not doing all of this bullshit before slap fighting him to death because, you know, he's a kung fu master or some shit. He used a fucking mop to beat the shit out of this ostrich and then tore the thing's internal mechanisms apart. You'd do the same thing if you weren't shitting your pants and trying to run away.
And because for Nicolas Cage, this is all normal everyday shit, he thinks nothing of it and goes right back to cleaning. This is...
Not for Nicolas Cage. Again, this is like a truly unique, really creepy, awesome movie. He doesn't play this type of character in every movie. Come on. You're not giving him his due credit. He's not Steven Seagal. He's not Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Isn't even sped up. It's just how fast he works. He's almost done with the bathroom when he's interrupted by this.
I hear that there's a birthday boy in the audience tonight. It's your birthday, so let's party, everyone.
Well, that's annoying as shit. But anyways,
I'm addicted
he
to
goes
it.
back into the bathroom and look, if this shit written in blood just magically appears and the guy's only reaction is being slightly annoyed, then you're probably fucking with the wrong guy.
I'm gonna eat your eyes out and then feast on your soul.
Those words don't bother him at all, but Cage would be lying if he said them getting his birthday wrong didn't sting a little. Steven Seagal finds out the hard way and Nicolas Cage gives him the brutalest fucking urinal stomp since his role in G-Force. Since he's a professional who takes pride in his work, the very first thing he does is put on a clean uniform before designing and building incredibly advanced body armor.
It's not body armor. He's patching his wounds. He just got torn the fuck up. Not Steven Seagal, okay? Because Steven Seagal, the very, very few times, and all of his movies are all action all the time, and the very, very few times his character kind of gets hurt, even if it's a bullet hole, he shrugs it off. And that's not just a mistake with writing. His characters are not supposed to get hurt. So he's going to shrug off any type of injury like it's nothing. Nick Cage is stuck inside Willy's Wonderland. Okay? He already got his face pecked by the damn bird. So he put duct tape on his face. He's using it as a bandage. So he's wrapping himself up, not so he has armor, but because he actually got hurt. Unlike certain other crappy action movie heroes like Steven Seagal.
I don't know why you guys hate cleaning so much, but you stupid fucking furries really need to just chalk this one up as a loss and go the Toy Story route of playing dead whenever Cage enters the room. But anyways, after his legally mandated break that he spends being completely fucking awesome, he gets back to it while these dipshits waste more of our time by pouring gasoline everywhere.
Sir, you're not safe in there.
Look, lady, nobody fucking cares, and Cage completely ignores their attempts to become a part of this movie.
Well, that was rude.
Fuck off! Nobody wants you here. Mrs. Potato Head is a full-on stalker, though, and holy shit, Cage must have cleaned the air ducts first because they look immaculate.
Yes, they do. That is one thing I will agree with Space Ice on about this movie. Those air ducts for a long abandoned children's center are immaculate, but we can look past that in light of the fact that this movie is cool. First reason it's cool isn't even the animatronics. It's because Nick Cage's character is authentically badass.
She's almost killed, but unfortunately escapes. And now these guys are here. God damn it. The good news is, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna die, so we can look forward to that, which is nice. Back to the potato. She's getting her ass handed to her by less cracked out Miley Cyrus.
Less cracked out Miley Cyrus. I didn't even think of that before he said it. Now I can't unsee it.
Cage shows up just so he can tell her to f off again.
Did you not hear what I just said? Hey!
The Scooby-Doo crew chases him down, and finally this guy gets it.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, he is.
It isn't even just because he's Nicolas fucking Cage. They're killer animatronics. Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit. Okay? He already off 2 of them. There are 8 of them he is trapped inside with. They have killed untold numbers of tourists and drifters. It is pretty badass that some guy was able to already kill 2 in one night.
We then get the backstory that nobody asked for.
Jerry Robert Willis. Jerry was one of the last century's most sick and sadistic serial killers.
Nicolas Cage is in no mood for this.
Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
No, you potato bitch. He's just cleaning the place. He doesn't give a f about some lame-ass history lesson.
Is it weird that I'm getting really turned on right now?
You just saw Nicolas Cage. There is nothing weird about it. Finally, these not Nicolas Cages start dying off while Cage chugs energy drinks and dominates pinball like a fucking boss.
See, that's another reason you should not be lumping him in the same category as like Steven Seagal. That chick in a Steven Seagal movie would be saying she's horny to Steven Seagal. Okay? Even though he's like 72 and he's like 330 pounds. She'd be saying that to Steven Seagal. But in this movie, she's saying that to her boyfriend. Not Nick Cage. Nick Cage is killing it on the pinball machine after offing 2 of these bastards already. While the rest of them still exist on stage. That is badass.
When he's done, he absolutely manhandles this knight before cutting his fucking head off. That's right, lady. Welcome to Nicolas Cage. You are so fucked. Not because you killed them. No, we're all pretty happy about that. It's because Cage really fucking hates the French. To this day, he still doesn't even know that this was one of the bad guys or that it was even a part of the movie.
Yes, he did. He saw the damn French alligator sitting up there. He did what he had to do because it killed 2 people. It was there, it was alive, so he killed it. Not with kung fu, not with any I'm such a badass freaking pyrotechnic bullshit. Just beating it up like a guy who's stuck in a room with a killer evil animatronic who has to either do something to kill it or die. That's all it is. That's what makes it so badass.
We then get even more boring background story.
We had a real Hobson's choice on our hands. You know what that is?
Nobody gives a shit, so the town made a deal with Willy.
Leave our town be, and we will feed you.
And Potato Girl's parents were sacrificed. Okay, enough of that shit. We just want Nicolas Cage beating the shit out of giant talking animals. Sorry, it's break time. You're on your own.
Seriously, somebody needs to make a game based on this movie. It would be better than Five Nights at Freddy's. The whole series put together, it would be better than all of them. I mean, you could totally create whatever backstory for his character you want. He doesn't say a fucking word in the whole movie, And every time that watch beeps for a break, he goes and has to have an energy drink. Or his special cola or whatever the hell that shit is. Make up whatever story you want.
So, while it's fucking killing her, he's fucking killing it at pinball. Once break time's over, he heads back and goes full Nicolas Cage on Frog Jigsaw. Then, on his way out, he gives a quick fuck you to Miley and the 5th Ninja Turtle, Carlos. At this point, the sheriff comes in and says this just isn't fair and makes Cage wear handcuffs and fight 2 at a time. Cage then puts on his favorite song, Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, which pumps him the fuck up and proves this will never be fair.
Well, of course not. That is like one of the awesome things about this movie. He kicks the jukebox. It plays a kid's song, and he's getting pumped up to the kid's song to beat the shit out of 2 animatronics at once with his hands literally tied behind his back.
After busting out of his handcuffs and twisting Jigsaw's goddamn head off, he gets right back to cleaning because his work ethic is legendary.
Fuck, that is legendary work ethic right there.
All right, Willy, now it's just you and Cage. Holy shit, you are so lucky he's up for a break. But
he is lucky. He just wiped out, like, holy shit, there were 8 of them, and the frog dies at the end. Yeah, he wipes out 7 animatronics in one night.
Really, we're the lucky ones because we get the most badass pinball and dance scene ever filmed outside of Thailand.
Outside of Thailand? Outside of Thailand. Every time this guy does a mock-up of a Van Damme movie, he always has to sneak in a clip of that scene from that one movie he did where he was dancing really, really weirdly and awkwardly with the 2 Thai ladies in that bar full of really uninterested looking patrons. I didn't get this last night, but I just got it. Hilarious.
Could watch this shit all day. And I do. After watching that on a loop for several hours, break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Well, be a son of a bitch.
That's right, Sheriff. There's not a goddamn thing you can do to stop Nicolas Cage. Somehow, she didn't learn her lesson the first time.
I got a feeling that you can't stop around.
Then you're fucking wrong. Even Willy knows that she done fucked up, and nobody talks to Nicolas Cage that way. While he appreciates his fans, he just cleaned this fucking place, and now he's pissed. What comes next is the most vicious beating Nicolas Cage has given a 7-foot-tall singing weasel with a sack full of energy drinks in at least the last 5 years. Cage was in such a pissed-off mood that the animal cruelty rep pretended to be tying their shoes for the entire 3.5 hours this beating went on.
It didn't last that long. I wished it went longer. Fuck. The biggest, baddest animatronic And the best thing he's got at his disposal is a freaking sack full of energy drink cans and a broken mop handle duct taped together. And he goes for it. And he triumphs. He beats that thing dead like a boss.
After cleaning all that, it's now morning time, and they give him his car and talk about how awesome he is.
My hat's off. That is one tough hombre.
He is badass. He is awesome. You're not talking about Van Damme. You're not talking about Steven Seagal. This isn't even typical of Nick Cage movies. This character he plays is just badass. He literally is authentically badass.
Now
Don't
the
make fun of him.
potato is like his daughter or something, which makes her so fucking lucky that her real parents were slaughtered in front of her. Then the movie ends. Just kidding. Fuck you, Carlos. Now the movie ends.
Chris Bosch will feast on your face. I gotta look up Chris Bosch. Is this the same Chris Bosch? Is that just because he's an NBA player? Oh my God, he's got a huge freaking long ass neck. Check that shit out. Okay, I guess I get it. I guess I get it. Well, that was it. That was Space Ice's review on Willy's Wonderland. I have to give him credit, even though he meant for it to be like a mockery of Nick Cage. Everybody at least knows Nick Cage movies, and they know that even though he's done some questionable crap as of late, he's not trying to be the world's biggest badass in all of his movies. Anyone knows that. And this really, really sucks that Space Ice tried to make fun of him, because this is my second time trying to fix this filming for this segment, because my mic was off yesterday. And I didn't mind doing it because I love this movie, because that's how much of an authentic badass his character was in this movie. I'm telling you, 3 times I watched it, twice in a row, and a third time later. Damn. And you've damn. And you've got to watch it. You're doing yourself a great service if you do. Because this was a cool movie, and Space Ice gets kudos, because if it weren't for his clip on this film, I wouldn't have been interested and went and watched it. And then watched it another 2 times already. So, anyway, I've got to get something better to drink. Don't go to Starbucks and get the big mocha frappuccino. That shit will just really dry up your throat once you're done with it. Anyway, It says my mic is working, so now I can finally upload the proper version of this little review on a review of a badass fucking Nick Cage film. Watch it. Watch Willy's Wonderland.